can you tell me a little about how your legacy? I know, of course, your legacy, which I'm going to give a special introduction on in a little
So
while.
my great-grandfather started dealing in diamonds from 1916. In 1916, India was cutting only certain rose-cut and flat-cut diamonds. That time, the methods used, the technology was not there, and very primitive. So if you look back on cutting and polishing of diamonds, it was first started off in India.
Cutting and polishing of India.
First started off in India because the natural diamonds were first found in the Golconda mines, and that's where if you see any of the old jewelry, if all the flat stones and odd-shaped and odd-cut diamonds. It was then the Dutch which came to India and took this technology from here to Amsterdam, and that's where they developed the modern cut and the modern cutting and polishing wheels. After that, it moved to Antwerp during the after the First World War. From there, it moved to Tel Aviv, and after the 80s, it has all come to India. So today, if you look at Indian diamond market, India cuts 14 out of 15 diamonds in the whole world, cut and polished diamonds. So if you see a piece of jewelry with diamonds anywhere in the world, it has to have come from India.
So it originates from India?
Yeah, the cutting and polishing happens here.
Okay.
Even though India does not have any mines, every single piece of rough, that's 14 out of 15 rough diamonds, have to come to India for cutting and polishing. So that's a huge achievement by the trade and industry with the full support of the government, which has been there from the 70s. They've been supporting this.
Okay, so when you got all these diamonds cut and polished here in the 1940s, you said.
So my great-grandfather started with trading in polished diamonds because India used to be a consumer market, so we didn't have too many diamonds at that time. So they used to import the cut and polished stones all from Europe.
Okay.
It is in the 60s. My grandfather and my father, they started a factory at D Road in Bombay. They got Belgian cutting and polishing experts and developed a 50 people training camp here. After that closed down, most of the cutters went off and started their own businesses. Independent businesses, and that's how it grew. We come from a small town in Gujarat called Palanpur. And we kept on, my father and grandfather kept on getting their relatives to come into this business. And that's how this business has grown. And even today, if you look at it, most of the big diamond companies will support their relatives, give them the technology, the expertise, and even give them credit facilities. And because it's a very capital intensive industry, and that's how they grow. So most of the cutting and polishing is done by homegrown companies, and very few corporate companies do the cutting and polishing.